Young Adult Podcast.
Welcome to podcast 176.
176.
Wait, no. It's 176.
Just close enough. We're already past 67. That already happened. So,
okay. How long have you been playing that one?
Since I typed it in.
Okay, it's just a few minutes ago?
Just a few minutes ago when I was setting everything up.
I like that.
I was like, oh man, it was too long ago to have got it.
Yeah.
And I was like, we'll just run, even though it's reversed. I obviously realized that when I was typing it in. I was like, we're just gonna run it and see if he notices.
I like that a lot. All right, you got your Lions pick?
I do.
Did you get your Culture Clash?
I do.
Fred got his pick in?
He does.
All right, who will win?
Who will win?
It's time for the picks.
Who will win? My goodness. I am real frustrated with the Lions.
Well, last week we all thought, it was a shoe-in win. We had it.
I actually said easy pick.
Yeah, you did.
The Vikings team we played was not the Vikings team I watched 10 days earlier when they played the Chargers in Los Angeles. I watched a team that was slow, uninterested, and blah. All of a sudden, they step on the Ford Field, and they're a completely different team.
So different.
And we did not match the energy at all.
Not even close.
Gibbs got blown up all day. All day, he got blown up. When he was carrying the ball, he got blown up. When he was blocking, he got blown up.
There's so much penetration in the backfield. He couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was pathetic.
Without getting hit.
Our offensive line was bad.
They just abandoned the run game. All they did was stupid passes that went nowhere. It was just bad.
I am going to say something that has been on my mind for a very long time, and I'm just going to say it because now's the time.
Okay.
When they hired John Morton as our offensive coordinator, I didn't like the hire.
Okay.
His resume stinks.
All right.
I don't know if you know his resume.
I don't know his resume.
Well, it stinks. All right, he got no resume.
Okay.
But, he was here. He helped put the offense together in 2022. I don't know what he did, but apparently he did something, right? Now he's here. He's calling plays. He stinks. He stinks. I don't like John Morton.
Yeah.
I miss Ben Johnson. I think I texted the group.
Yeah.
I wrote this in the group chat. I miss Ben Johnson so much.
So much.
I'll look over and watch the Bears.
Yeah.
They're fun and exciting, and they got the same record we have.
That's so sad.
It's not just sad. Mad. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm struggling. It's bad.
It's bad.
They have what I used to have, and I didn't want to let go of.
Yeah.
You ever heard that saying? You don't know what you got until it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. I knew what I had.
Yeah. Everybody in Detroit knew what they had.
Yeah, I knew what I had, and I wanted it. More of it. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, all right. Lions. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with this team. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Lions are favored by 8.5 points playing in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You never see that spread.
No. And I don't know. It gives me zero confidence, though, because they were favored by 8.5 going into Minnesota's game, and they didn't even look like they were in it most of the game.
The first drive was great.
I wasn't able to watch the first drive.
I didn't watch it either.
So
I heard about it. I'm serious. I didn't watch it. I heard about it.
Yeah.
First drive was great, and then after that, nothing. Struggle.
Hard. All right, I'm gonna go with a win on Sunday. And I feel like my saying that is again the exact same reason why I picked them to win a few weeks ago against Tampa. When I said Dan Campbell doesn't lose 2 in a row.
He just loses every other one now.
Yeah, I have zero confidence in in John Morton. I agree. My confidence in him is failing more and more by the minute. But I think Dan Campbell will pull them together. They'll get a win in Washington this week.
All right, yep. I got a Lions win too.
Okay. My dad's got a Lions loss.
Oh gosh. No, this helps us gain one on him. Oh wait. I'm 6-5. 6-5. Your dad's 10-1.
10-1.
I need to update the board here when we're done with the podcast today.
Yeah.
All right. 6-5. My goodness.
That's bad.
My fantasy teams won though. Again.
That's good.
I sweeped again 2 weeks in a row. Both my teams won.
I'm split.
All right.
Oh, one of my losses was kind of frustrating because if you look at the scores, like I had to beat almost everybody in our league.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Except for the person. There was like 2 people that would have beat me, and I was playing one of them. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah. I beat my dad.
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing to just beat your father.
Yeah. Did he set his lineup?
Of course not. I always remind him to set his lineup, and this week I didn't. Diabolical. Anyway, all right. You ready for Culture Clash?
I'm ready.
You got a good one?
I got a good one, yeah.
I think I got a good one too. All right. Culture Clash.
Man, that clashes with my biblical worldview.
So I'm going to go first.
Yeah, so you go first this time.
I think Culture Clash is always a little controversial.
It's kind of the point.
I agree. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Why are the people who are writing our worship songs not going to church on Sundays?
Ooh, come on.
This clashes with my biblical worldview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I really was brought to light a lot over just this last weekend.
Okay.
And so what happened is that reports came out that Corey Asbury, the songwriter, played worship at Antioch Church in Waco, Texas. And he played a song on his guitar.
Okay.
And Forrest Frank was there.
Okay.
Shared his testimony, got interviewed on the stage by the pastor.
Okay.
It was a church that he gave his life to the Lord in when he was in college.
Okay.
And he was invited back to share his testimony with the pastor on stage. And Corey Asbury was there too because they're kind of friends now.
Yeah.
And anyway, so he did a worship song for a church on a Sunday morning for the first time in 5 years. And everybody is so excited. You know why they're so excited? It's because these people who write our worship songs don't go to church on Sundays. And the church is so desperate to see their heroes in the faith.
Yeah.
Just join them at church, and they won't do it. And so when one person shows up to church and plays a worship song on an acoustic guitar, everybody is so happy. But it, to me, sheds light on the fact that these people don't go to church.
Yeah.
So here, I have some questions. What church does Chris Tomlin go to on a Sunday morning?
No idea.
No idea. I don't know either. What church does Phil Wickham go to?
No idea.
I don't know either. I think we would know, though, if he was going to church somewhere. Like he had a church. I think we'd know.
Yeah.
Carrie Job used to go to Gateway.
Yeah.
You knew about it.
Yeah. Right.
She doesn't go there anymore.
Yeah.
What church does Carrie Job go to? What church does Joel Houston go to?
No idea.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
This is my culture clash. I wrote some things down. Are they a part of the body of Christ? As far as like a local church gathering, part of the body of Christ? And I know this for a fact that the concerts that they put on that appear to be church services are not church services. What they are is they're done at churches on an evening.
Yep.
Apart, different from a Sunday morning experience.
Yep.
And they don't go to that church.
Yeah.
And they just rent out the building and record their things there. So it's like a appearance of church. But it's not. It's not church.
Yeah.
Not going to church. And the fact that this news coming out of Antioch Church in Waco, Texas, with both Forrest Frank and Corey Asbury are just regular attendees, has blown up because these people don't go to church.
Yeah.
And it's my culture clash. And I wish they would go to church.
Yeah.
I wrote this down. I believe the church, the body of Christ, Sunday morning gathering, a church, is going to become a force to change the world. We really do need these powerhouse artists with influence at church.
Yeah, that's so good.
How much greater would the church be if they just went to church?
It would be awesome. You know, and I think I would say, I'm going to add this, that I don't think that it's every worship leader You know, and I don't even know if you call this guy worship leader, but like David Crowder.
Yeah,
just
I
Crowder.
call him a Christian artist who writes worship songs. Yeah, I would.
But I know that he is a part of his church, because or at least that just a few years ago that he was really a part of his church in Atlanta. I don't know if he still is, but this was just like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Because I knew somebody that went to that same church down in Atlanta.
Is that with what's the name of that church? What is the name of that church with Louis Giglio?
Yeah, I think that's his church. That's Atlanta, right?
Yeah, yes, it's Atlanta.
Yeah. So, and I know like he's a part of their church.
See, I love to hear that.
And
I love to hear that. And that church is doing really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who else goes to that church?
Who's that?
Matt Redman.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He leads worship on a Sunday morning there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Love that.
I love it too. And I could be wrong. Phil Wickham could go to church somewhere. Chris Tomlin could go to church somewhere. Kerry Jobe could go to church somewhere. Joel Houston could. But the problem is that I don't think they do.
Right.
And so perception is reality. Ever heard that?
Yeah.
My perception as I see these men on social media, influence,
Yeah.
And how do I know Matt Redman goes to church? It's because I will watch that church's YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And he's leading worship for them on Sunday morning.
You can see him leading worship.
See him leading worship.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's good culture clash.
All right. What's your culture clash?
All right. So mine's a little different than that one. And I love when our culture clashes are different. A lot different. So
Did you do a culture clash juke again?
No.
Okay.
This is definitely culture clash.
Okay.
All right. But it's a lot different vein than the one that you just did. I read a headline, and the only reason I'm going to preface, it's the only reason that I read this headline, because it's not from a news source that I ever see, is because other people were posting about it. I read a news headline from Vogue magazine.
Yeah, I can't
That's
imagine
why I
you
needed
read
to
Vogue,
preface
right?
that, right? That's why I needed to preface that. And the headline was from, I don't know, some lady that works for him and writes for him, that she posed this question: is it uncool? I don't think that's the word that she used, but I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember the exact headline title. I should have wrote it down. To have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what in the world is this about? So I kind of dug into this article a little bit. Basically, she's putting forward this idea that, she's claiming, and who knows if this is actually true, but that young women all over the world are deciding that being in a committed boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, with potential for marriage is now uncool.
Oh, man.
It's actually almost like it doesn't give them the freedom and the power.
Oh, the power.
And it's like, even this word was used a lot. It's cringe. It's so cringe to have a boyfriend.
So what are they supposed to do then?
And well, this is my thing. What is like what's the point then? Like, are you just never going to be in a relationship?
So the point is that being cool is better than having a spouse.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
And
Is that the message?
That was the message of this article.
Okay.
And I was reading it, and this is why this, I think, clashes so hard with my biblical worldview.
Oh, it's clashing with me right now. I'm getting all worked up internally over here. I haven't said anything yet, but I'm working.
But I'm like, God literally created humanity to be joined together. He created that man, woman, husband, wife relationship. That is how we subdue the earth. You can read that mandate in Genesis chapter 2. That's how we populate the earth.
Yep.
That is the way that God designed it. And so I don't understand I don't even understand how you can be in, I don't know, maybe just like an echo chamber of philosophy where you come to this conclusion. Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
I wonder too, Pastor Aaron, why being cool is so important to people.
That's another really important question.
Yeah, okay, like, you got a group of friends, right?
Yeah.
And you want to be cool for them.
Right.
Like, what? Why? Why? There's something there.
Yeah.
There's some therapy session you should happen.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not qualified enough for.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
But I would say there's tons of insecurity wrapped up in that article.
Yeah.
Because you were saying, like, you don't want to be your power taken away.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to appear like you are in a submissive relationship where you have to stay faithful, check in, ask them permission to, like, hang out with other people this weekend because you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All that, it comes from, to me, it appears from a insecurity.
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely agree. And it was so interesting. You can, like, because, nobody gets the newspaper anymore. So you can, like, see comments, like, because the post is, like, on social media. And you can see the comments underneath the headline.
Were they for or against?
They were pretty split.
Okay.
But there was a lot in there that was, like, kind of saying, yeah, I agree.
Huh.
And I read it and I was like, man, this would be a good culture clash because there's so much here that clashes with our biblical worldview. Obviously, God created us for marriage, for intimacy, for populating the earth. For that was part of the mandate in conquering the earth. Right? Go and subdue the earth and fill it. Like, that marriage was part of that, subduing the earth and filling it. But also just like God says it's not good for man to be alone.
Man.
Right there.
Not at all. Not at all.
So there you go. Culture clash.
Culture clash, yeah. All right, sweet. You ready for some Bible talk?
I'm ready.
All right, Bible talkie time.
I love me some Bible talk.
All right. I changed it up this week. Was that one better? Was that one better?
I don't know if it's better. It definitely made me laugh, though.
I'm trying to find my voice here.
If you're just listening and you're not watching, my face just turned beet red. That really got me going. I'm having a hard time finding some words. I don't even know what you say.
Well, I used one last week. You said I was never allowed to use that phrase again.
Yeah.
So I changed it up this week.
You can use that phrase again. It was funny. It made me laugh.
Okay. All right. Just trying to find my way here. All right, Bible talk. We got a good one today, though.
We got a good one. I'm actually really excited about this. I've never heard anybody talk about this.
All right, here we go. Acts 5, 15 through 16.
Okay, just a couple verses.
Yeah, I'll read it and then we'll talk about it. As a result of the apostles' work, sick people were brought out into the streets on beds and mats so that Peter's shadow might fall across some of them as he went by. Crowds came from the villages around Jerusalem, bringing their sick and those possessed by evil spirits, and they were all healed. Mm-hmm. But then I really brought the statement to life when I told you better be on the right side of the street.
Yeah, you gotta be on the right side of the street.
Yeah, because the shadow only goes to one side.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And a great man of God said, why are some people always on the wrong side of the street? and it's true.
It is true. I was laughing because all I could think about when you said that was me picking my fantasy quarterback this year. We're supposed to be in our Bible talk, serious part of the podcast. Yeah. You said that, and all I could think is I thought of it because my wife keeps teasing me about it. Every single week, I have 2 different teams, so 4 quarterbacks that I'm picking. The quarterback that I'll have playing will just do okay. Sometimes not even good, just very average. And the quarterback on my bench will get 40 points.
Oh, so you're always on the wrong side.
I'm always on the wrong side.
Oh my gosh. Spiritually speaking, this is an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
You had to be on the side of the street that the shadow was on.
Yeah.
And people knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, if you're sick,
Yeah.
and there's reports that the Apostle Peter's shadow,
Yeah.
if it were to come across you, that you were going to get healed, would you have this thought of, where's the sun?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? You would.
I'd be like, all right, let's see, is it, past noon? Do I got to be on the west side? I got to be on the east side?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and hopefully that street, the street's going north and south,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're hoping the street's going north and south. Yeah.
But it's true. And there's some spiritual depth to this that we should talk about. There's some principles here that we can discover. I would say without a doubt in my mind,
Okay.
this is without a doubt, the front row at church is better than the back row.
Yeah.
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 And there's a lot of reasons too. Just being closer to the worship leaders and the preacher is good.
It's great.
I would also say that it speaks of hunger. It speaks of anticipation.
Yeah.
Expectation.
Yeah.
Expectation. It speaks something.
Yeah, this is what I was going to kind of go with this, is that I think that you can, let's bring this forward into modern day. You can pray for something. God, heal me. And then you can pray for something and have an expectation that motivates you to position yourself in a place where God does miracles. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you can pray and you can say, God, would you provide financially for my family? That's a great prayer. But then you can pray and be so full of trust and expectation that you are looking for opportunities to make some extra money, to pick up some extra shifts, to be in a place where people are wanting to be a blessing, to be around people who are generous, not so that they can give something to you, but because those are the people that you're around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just hanging around generous people so they give me stuff. I love being around generous people because it makes me want to be generous. You can pray, and then you can pray with an expectation that motivates you to position yourself where God does miracles. And I think that's what we see right here in Acts chapter 5, is I'm sure there was tons of sick people in Jerusalem. I'm sure that was a huge city.
Yeah. And they came from the surrounding, let's see here, crowds came from the villages around Jerusalem.
So, they're coming from all over the place.
Yeah.
But I bet you there were some people in Jerusalem that just prayed and stayed where they were.
Absolutely.
It makes me think of that story where Jesus heals the man at the pool.
Yes.
And he's walking by and he says, do you want to get well? He's
been there
laying
for
here
38 years.
Do you want to get well? He wasn't really positioning himself. Jesus did a miracle for him to prove his power. But if you're thinking about these people, I'm sure there was people who were just okay living in their position, living with their condition, and positioning themselves in a way that looked like they wanted a miracle. He was by the pool.
No. You can say without a doubt that there were people there who were okay with their condition.
Yeah.
Listen, I run into people every single day where I look at them and say, you're satisfied with this?
Right.
You're satisfied?
Yeah.
And I don't say to them,
Yeah.
but this is how you want to, they are okay
Yeah.
with living like this
Yeah.
every day,
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah.
So without a doubt that there were people around the pool of Bethesda
Yeah.
that were okay with it being there.
Yeah.
That they were just there and they're good.
Yeah.
I guess.
But-
It's almost as if they're so defeated
Yeah.
that they're just, eh.
This is just it.
I guess so.
They don't have, and I think you obviously see this with the people that Peter's shadow passed over them. They had an expectation that if I can get to where Peter's shadow is, and
Not just the street, but
Yeah.
the right side of the
I
street.
got to be on the right side of the street at the right time of the day. When Peter walks by, the sun's in the west, so I'm going to be on the east side of the street so I catch his shadow. Like, they put in some work to position themselves for a miracle.
Yeah, we know Peter. Like, oh, we've done this research. We've done this. Hey, listen, Peter loves to go to the temple every day at 3 to pray.
Yeah.
He's going to be he's going to be walking down this street because he lives, on Main Street. He's
Right.
going to be coming down 2nd Avenue.
Yeah.
and he's going to be going to 3 o'clock. We're going to get there at 2.
Yeah.
And we're going to, and the shadow, and the way the sun is, the shadow's going to pass over here, and we're going to get you into that shadow.
Yeah.
That's some serious anticipation, expectation, and what else? Faith.
Yeah, I was going to say faith. It's
Faith.
a heart full of faith.
Yeah, some people just don't possess it, Pastor Eric.
Yeah.
They don't possess it, and even if you tell them even if you tell them about it, they just look at you like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens. There was. It wasn't like this was for a certain kind of person either.
Yeah. Yeah. No, read that verse again.
The both of them.
The where people are coming.
Verse 16, Acts 5:16. Crowds came from the villages around Jerusalem, bringing their sick and those possessed by evil spirits, and they were all healed. Possessed by evil spirits.
Yeah. The sick and possessed by evil spirits. There's no specification.
Yeah.
There was no, hey,
you gotta be a
Peter's
Jew.
shadow doesn't really,
Yeah. They got to be a Jew.
doesn't
or
really touch, Gentiles.
You got to have. You got to have given so many hours of service in the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Then the Lord's going to be happy with you. And heal you.
The sick, his shadow can do, but demon possessed, that's he can't do anything about that, right? Like,
Oh my gosh. You've got to purposely position yourself.
yeah,
So I will close with this because
Okay.
we're pretty much out of time. But I'll never forget when I was sick,
okay,
and then the doctor started doing a little bit of extra stuff on me, and she, got a bad report for about my health. And then I had to come to. That was on Friday when I went to the doctor, and she found all this terrible stuff on my body, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I was devastated, and I was kind of I didn't take the news very well. I didn't have any kind of like I didn't have any strength to me after the report.
Yeah.
She gave me the report. It sucked the life out of me. It sucked my strength. It sucked me dry. And I came to Man Up Friday night, but like I was here physically,
right,
but mentally, emotionally, I was gone.
just checked out.
Yeah, so I was like a walking dead man, it felt like.
Right.
And then Saturday, I came back, same kind of vibe. I really was like, I didn't care.
Yeah,
I didn't care. I didn't want to be at church.
Yeah,
But I had to be there because it was my job. And it was time for the breakouts. And we had to choose there was like 3 or 4 different breakouts. And I just chose the one in the impact room. I don't know why. And I walked into the breakout a little late.
okay,
And there was a little bit of a reason I chose to be late is because I just wanted to slip in the back
yeah,
and sulk.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
So I come in just maybe 5 minutes late. There was only one seat available in the
Okay.
room. And this room was packed full of men.
yeah.
Packed.
I was one of the guys in there. I was in that breakout.
So it was packed. There was one seat. It was the closest seat to the speaker
Yeah,
in the very front row.
uh-huh,
I couldn't get any closer to him if I tried.
yeah,
That's how packed the room was. I was so devastated to see that. I pretended like, hey, I actually pretended because the guys were watching me come in late.
Yeah.
I was like, nobody wants the front seat? Oh, yeah, it's all for me, baby.
Yeah.
I just was pretending. It's just being fake.
Yeah.
But I sat there in that spot. And I'm telling you, it must have been Pastor Tim's shadow. Because when he was preaching,
Yeah.
the Lord was speaking to me.
Yeah. Come on.
And that's how I found my healing. Mm-hmm. And that very breakout is where I found my healing. But I was positioned in the right spot.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have been able to experience that intensity.
Yeah.
He was right next to me. It was like he was just pounding it into my heart.
Yeah,
I was
come
like
on.
right there, and it was like I was in the right position.
Yeah.
And it must have been the Holy Spirit saying, "This seat is Lucas Forstav's seat."
Yeah.
and
Come on.
just nobody sat there.
Yeah.
And I believe it was one of the reasons why I was able to hear so clear from the Lord about my healing.
Yeah. Come on.
Anyway.
That's amazing.
Get on the right side of the street.
Get on the right side of the street.
What was this podcast like?
This is a good one. It's really, I feel like these last couple have been really, really hearty.
Hardy.
You know?
Oh my gosh, this one was 72-ounce steak.
I was thinking it was a steak.
Oof.
I was.
72-ounce steak.
That's gigantic.
I know. Baked potato, side salads, mixed vegetables.
Sounds great.
Hot
Leftovers for
fudge
lunch the next day.
Hot fudge Sunday.
Come on.
Eat the whole thing.
Whole thing. Can't move afterward, but
Oh, he sleeps so good that night, though. He sleeps so good. You're like a bear going into hibernation.
that's right.
You're like, sir, there's no laying down in Outback Steakhouse. You're like, I can't get up.
You're going to have to roll me out of here.
Yeah. I just take a fork and I'm just as done as that steak. Oh, it's been great to be with you, audience.
Oh, it's been a good one.
Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Youth and Young Adult Podcast. Youth and Young Adult Podcast. Youth and Young Adult Podcast.